Massive Barcelona update. The departure of IñIGO Martínez is just the beginning. Chelsea are now eyeing Ronald Araujo after Colwill's ACL injury, but will Barça really lose another top defender this summer? Plus, Marc Bernal is set to sign a long-term deal until 2029 as Flick prepares to unleash another La Masia gem. 19-year-old Diego Kachen could start in goal against Mallorca in the La Liga opener. And what's the latest on Marcus Rashford's registration? Joan Laporta speaks out as Barça races to finalize their squad for the 2025-26 season. You don't want to miss this action-packed update as Barcelona's future starts to take shape. The imminent departure of IñIGO Martínez will undoubtedly leave Barcelona in a difficult position. The veteran centre-back was one of their most reliable defensive pillars last season, and losing him is already a significant blow. Yet, he may not be the only Barça defender attracting interest from clubs with deep pockets. Chelsea eyeing Barcelona defender after Colwill injury. According to Fishages, Chelsea have turned their attention to Ronald Araujo as they look to strengthen their backline following Levi Colwill's devastating ACL injury. With the English defender expected to miss most of the season, the Blues are now exploring top-quality replacements, and Araujo is reportedly high on their list. The Uruguayan centre-back, valued at around €35 million, has had some ups and downs in form at Barcelona, which has led Chelsea to believe a deal might be possible. The report even suggests that Barça would consider offers close to €50 million. However, in reality, a transfer this summer is very unlikely. With IñIGO Martínez already on his way out to Al Nassr, Barcelona simply cannot afford to lose another key defender. Sporting director Deco has also been clear on this matter, stating publicly that Araujo is not for sale. To make things even more definitive, Araujo himself recently spoke about his future, saying he's fully committed to Barcelona. He admitted that last season was tough due to injuries but promised that fans haven't seen the best version of him yet. Of course, I'm very happy in Barcelona. They haven't seen the best Ronald yet, and that's what's coming in the years ahead. I'm ready for that. Mentally, I feel very confident again. Last year I lost a bit of that due to injury, but this year I'm highly motivated. In short, despite Chelsea's reported interest and financial muscle, a transfer is highly improbable. Unless there is an extraordinary turn of events, the Uruguayan defender will remain a key figure in Hansi Flick's plans for the upcoming season. Despite not featuring in a single minute of preseason action and coming on the back of a long injury spell, Marc Bernal has once again become a talking point at Barcelona. The young midfielder is one of 3 young players Barcelona want to be a part of the first team next season. Keeping that in mind, Barcelona are ready to reward the youngster with a new contract that should seal his long-term future at the club. Bernal to sign a new deal. According to El Chiringuito, Barcelona are set to extend the contract of Bernal until 2029 this month, as part of the club's plans to tie the youngster down to a long-term contract. This comes on the back of reports suggesting that Barcelona have recently met the midfield prodigy's agent and brother to negotiate a new deal. As per the report, the club will retain the €500 million release clause strategy in Bernal's deal so that they can easily fend off potential suitors. This comes amid interest in Bernal across other clubs in Europe. A host of Serie A and La Liga clubs, after all, have expressed the desire to sign the young midfielder. Barcelona, though, have big plans for Bernal and want him to become a part of the first team next season. The road ahead will be tough for the youngster, considering Barcelona's stacked midfield, but the player will be ready for the challenge. On paper, though, Bernal is expected to serve as an alternative for Frenkie de Jong, Pedri and Gavi, 3 players who are ahead of him in the pecking order. However, what will be interesting to see is whether or not Hansi Flick decides to give Bernal more chances than Marc Casado, who has been linked with a move away from Catalonia this summer. The unwavering faith of FC Barcelona in their young talents continues to shape the club's future. Over the years, several promising prospects have already been given the platform to shine, and now another gem is on the verge of stepping into the spotlight. This time it is Diego Kachen. According to Diario AS, the 19-year-old La Masia goalkeeper is poised to make his official first-team debut against RCD Mallorca on August 16, Barcelona's opening fixture of the 2025-26 La Liga season. Trusting Kachen to debut in such a match is a massive deal. This has reportedly only been made possible due to the fact that the player was included in the preseason tour to Asia. Moreover, having debuted under Flick during that tour against Tegu FC, it seems that the German coach has had a closer look at the player. In terms of his profile, Kachen embodies what Barcelona look for in a goalkeeper. He is comfortable playing with the ball at his feet, boasts solid technical skills, possesses sharp tactical awareness, and demonstrates agility between the posts. However, there are certain things to keep in mind. Kachen's chances of starting in goal may ultimately depend on whether Joan Garcia and Wojciech Szczesny are officially registered in time. Both are experienced top-level goalkeepers, and if they're available, Hansi Flick would most likely choose one of them for such an important match. Another key factor is the future of Iñaki Peña. If the Spanish keeper leaves the club before the season opener and registration issues with Garcia and Szczesny remain unresolved, Kachen could be handed his first official appearance in La Liga, a huge moment for the 19-year-old. Meanwhile, Barcelona have provided an update on the registration situation surrounding Marcus Rashford, who joined the club on a one-year loan from Manchester United. Club president Joan Laporta has reassured fans that he's not worried about registering Rashford or any of the new signings ahead of the new season. Rashford, who spent time on loan at Aston Villa and was frozen out of United's squad by manager Ruben Amorim, is confident as well. The forward insists that the registration issue is for the club to handle, and that he's fully focused on training and being ready to play once the season begins. The deal includes a £26 million option to buy and involves Barcelona paying his wages in full. There were concerns that Barcelona may not be able to register Rashford due to their financial struggles. The club had issues registering Dani Olmo and Pau Victor last season, with their temporary licenses getting revoked during the January transfer window after La Liga claimed the club had failed to prove they were compliant with their financial rules. Olmo was only able to be registered against after Spain's National Sports Council ruled that La Liga's decision was null and void. Barcelona are yet to register Rashford and fellow new signings Joan Garcia and Rooney Bargi, but Laporta is not concerned about the situation. "It's progressing well," Laporta told ESPN. "We're doing our job and we're confident that we'll be able to register everyone." Rashford has also insisted he is not concerned, telling reporters, "It's something for the club to sort out. I believe they are going to get it sorted. I just focus on training and be ready for the start of the season." Rashford recently scored his first goal for the club on their pre-season tour of Asia, finding the back of the net in their 3-1 win over Vissel Kobe on Sunday, and he is looking forward to the start of the new campaign. "We're ready for the season to start," he said. "It's been a good pre-season. It's been good to integrate into the team. I've enjoyed getting used to the team, used to the coach. Barcelona's summer is shaping up to be one of high stakes and bold moves. Losing IñIGO Martínez is a big blow, but with Araujo staying put and youth talents like Bernal and Kachen stepping up, the future still looks bright under Hansi Flick." Meanwhile, Rashford's debut season in La Liga is just around the corner, and despite registration delays, both he and the club remain confident everything will be sorted in time. Barça are betting big on youth, talent and Flick's vision. But will it all come together by opening day? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Should Araujo stay no matter what? Can Kachen handle La Liga pressure? Will Rashford shine at Barça? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a beat from the Camp Nou.